Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to discuss some important multiple choice questions on biotechnology for NEET aspirant. Right? Yeast is used for baking, brewing alcoholic beverages, preparing idli dosa, all of the above. Correct option, all of the above. The first pure enzyme was prepared by Alexander Fleming, Christian Hansen, Sumner, none of them. Correct option, Sumner. Sumner. Antibiotic chloro, chlorophenicol is isolated from eubacteria, fungi, streptomyces species, slime mold. Correct option, streptomyces species. Waxman, Waxman isolated streptomycin, penicillin, actinomycin, neomycin. It is streptomycin. Who established the scientific basis of vaccination? Edward Jenner, Louis Pasteur, George Kohler, Kermastin. It is Edward Jenner. Vitamin B12 is produced directly during course of fermentation by Propionibacteria, Aspergillosis, Saccharomyces, Rhizopus. The correct option is first Propionibacteria. Immobilization protects an enzyme against low temperature, high temperature, protease, high pH. It is protease. Rennet is used in bread making, fermentation, cheese making, synthesis of antibiotics. It is cheese making. Steroids are used in treatment of hormonal imbalance, birth control, treatment of autoimmune disease, all of the above. It is all of the above. The term antibiotic was first of all used by Waxman, Fleming, Funk, Zener. It is Waxman. Cholesterol is hormone, vitamin, steroid, antibiotic. Hormone, it is an steroid. Dextron is used in case of blood clotting, blood preservation, bleeding, blood transfusion. It is used in case of blood transfusion. Now the next one is hybridomas are results of fusion of normal antibody producing cell with myeloma, abnormal antibody producing cell with myeloma, male reproductive cell with myeloma, female reproductive cell with the first option is correct. Normal antibody producing cell with myeloma. Birth control pills have testosterone and estrogen, estrogens and progesterone, testosterone and progesterone, antibiotics and sex. Second option is correct. B, estrogens and progesterones. Rennet enzyme obtained from calf's stomach was reported by Fleming, Christian Graham, Christian Hansen, Waxman. This enzyme is reported by the Christian Hansen. By the use of tissue culture method, which one of the following can be obtained? Insulin, alcohol, seconin, lactic acid. It is seconin. The first genetically engineered hormone was humulin, IAA, estrogen, ZA3. It is humulin. Recently, new vaccine known as second generation vaccines produced by genetic engineer is for polio, smallpox, hepatitis B, typhoid. It is hepatitis B. Which of the following enzyme is thought to be useful for detergents manufacture? Amylase, rennet, protease, lactase. It is protease. Germinating barley seeds are used in the preparation of cheese, wine, beer, lactic acid. It is beer. Who are the first two scientists to fuse cells of mouse and man? Biddle and Totem, Stewart and Watson, Borlaug and Calvin, Harris and Watkins. It is Harris and Watkins. Toxic substances like aflatoxin, amatoxin, and ergot alkaloids are called mycotoxin, bryotoxin, phycotoxin, fungicide. They are called myotoxin. A fusion product arising out of a fusion between a protoplast containing nucleus and a protoplast without nucleus is known as hybrid, nucleate, cybrid, monohybrid. It is cybrid. Arising fusion between the protoplast containing nucleus and a protoplast without nucleus, that is the cybrid. Hydrogen uptake gene is known as NIP and ADPS2 hub tie. It is known as tie. The science which deals with the possible utilization of microorganisms in industry and technology is known as soil science, ecology, biotechnology, or ornithology. It is biotechnology. The microorganisms of fermentation include Basidiomycetes and Ascomycetes, rusts and smuts, morels and puffballs, yeast molds and bacteria. It is yeast molds and bacteria. A process in which chemical changes are brought about in an organic substrate through an action of enzyme elaborated by microorganisms is known as oxidation, reduction, fermentation, none of the above. It is fermentation. The wine yeast is Saccharomyces ellipsoides, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, S. pombe, S. pyriformis. It is Saccharomyces ellipsoides. The alcoholic fermentation is conversion of sugar into organic acids, conversion of sugars into alcohol and carbon dioxide, conversion of sugars into methyl alcohol and oxygen, none of the second option is correct. It is conversion of sugars into alcohol and carbon dioxide. Fermented alcoholic beverages are beer, wine, both A and B, none of these. It is both A and B, that is beer and wine. The distilled alcoholic beverages is whiskey, wine, beer, none of these. It is whiskey. Rum is an alcoholic distillate from potato, wheat, grapes, sugarcane syrup. It is sugarcane syrup. Antibiotics are commonly obtained from algae, bryophytes, fungi, pteridophytes. It is from fungi. Short out of Shout out the antibiotics, penicillin, chemotimium, aspergillic acid, all of the. It is all of these. Erythromycin is produced from Bacillus species, Penicillium species, Streptomyces species, Getomium species. It is from Streptomyces species. Select out the water-soluble vitamin, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin A, vitamin E. It is vitamin C. Select out the fat-soluble vitamin, vitamin C, vitamin B, vitamin D, none of the. It is vitamin D. Steroids are widely distributed in plants, animals, both A and B, none of these. It is both. Interferons are a group of carbohydrates, sugars, small proteins, large protein. It is the small protein. Interferons have a molecular weight between 5,000 and 10,000 daltons, 20,000 and 30,000 daltons, 60,000 and 80,000 daltons, none of them. Second option, 20,000 and 30,000 daltons. Yogurt is a vegetable product, fat product, milk product, meat product. It is a meat product. I hope it is clear to you. Again, we will meet in the next video with more important questions for the NEET examination.